as now we go to that at the Under-19 Male Iron Person Championship of Australia, and what a quality field. But to me, it's all about the Morrises in this one.
Yeah, they are going to be tough to beat. They've been unstoppable all season long. However, a few boys out to ruin the party. So closest to us on the bottom of screen, that is Sam Harris of Maroochydore, Charlie Walker of Cooks Hill, Ryan Green of Currumbin, Jaden Murphy and Darby Meyer of Burleigh Heads, Flynn Hamilton of Swansea, Zach King of Burleigh Heads, Levi Penn of Alex, Jake Morris of Northcliffe, Kai Harland of Northcliffe, Kai Robertson of Allura, Joel Piper Maroochydore, Maguire Reid of Newport, Reese Mulholland of Surfers, Bo McGregor Swansea, and rounding out the field, Mitch Morris of Northcliffe.
Yeah, we talk about the Morris boys. Mitch Morris took out semi-final number 1. Jake Morris took out semi-final number 2. And up and about, look at the top end of the screen. This is where the speed's going to be for my liking. And we'll pick them up as they go. And it's a really good start. Looks like potentially that of...
Maguire Reid?
Yeah, Maguire Reid from Newport. And right top of screen, that's the red of Mitch Morris as well. And down the bottom, I love the look of this boy as well, up and about from that of Maroochydore. Sam Harris off to a good start as well.
Yeah, Sam's a fantastic swimmer. Took out the belt earlier in the competition. Now, he knows that ski's his weakest leg if he can stay with them and bring it home. But, whoa, look at the start.
Maguire Reid, I tell you what, you talk about the confidence of a club.
Huge.
We talk about the ski paddlers that are Newport. Obviously took out that of the open male ski. What he's away, he's going to be away for the congestion. Wait till you see the congestion coming up in the setup of the crowd that we'll see at the moment. Looks like Jaden Murphy off to a good start as well. And now here's the Morris boys in 3 and 4. Watch Jake Morris up on the inside of the green.
How's the rating?
Mitch Morris tucked up there behind there as well. But at the moment in front, it's the Newport club of Maguire Reid. Then we go back to Jake Morris. Mitch Morris is in there as well. And that of Jaden Murphy.
Wowie, yeah. So the Northcliffe cap is the white cap with the maroon star. But Maguire Reid, what a start. I love seeing the confidence and the bravery of the boys who just attack these races. That is so impressive. He was third in the semi-final, number 2, behind Jake Morris and Kai Harland. That's pretty good company.
Yeah, there we go. Look at this. That's a great look at these views we've got here, and well done to the camera crews. Newport in 1. That's the yellow with the 2 maroon stripes. Then we got the twins, the Morris boys, and to me, they're going to be right up there. In particular, that so in the red ski, that's Mitch Morris. He's picked up the Nutrigrain Iron Series Next Gen position, and Jake Morris just fell short by a matter of only a positions in the green, and he's out to make amends for that as well. But it's Newport in 1, BMZ Northcliffe in 2, but they're quite spread out. That just shows the pace, Jen, of this under-19 final.
Absolutely. You can see the boys in the back just jostling for position and some clear water. We saw Joel Piper just move way to the outside, determined to get away from all of the drama. But Maguire Reid's got a nice little runner on there, extending his lead. I was not expecting this at this point in the race. This is huge as a little bit of a runner comes through. Is that going to bring a few of our boys through?
Yeah, little swell starting to come. We can see Murphy there from Billy Bay Park, Morris, potentially McGregor there as well, coming through from Swansea Belmont. And away they go now. Ski leg done, 1/3 of the way to that of the Australian Championship, the under-19 male iron person, and it's all about Newport in front. He'll take some catching him, McGregor. The big decision now is, does he back himself and go hard, or does he try and look and sit, you know what, I'll have to try and conserve a little bit because the chase pack. Joel Piper on the move from the Black Swans of Maroochydore.
Yeah, Joel was an absolute powerhouse at the Queensland Champs, did beach events, water events, absolutely everything. He's a great swimmer, so we would expect him to move through the field, but you can see the boys just now jostling for position, trying to get some wash, trying to conserve that energy because there is still a long way to go.
You know what, Joel Piper, he had some phenomenal racing throughout the Summer Surf Series as well. I think he's content to sit, and I love what he's doing right now.
Yes, smart.
This is a smart tactical move from the Black Swans of Joel Piper. The opportunity to sit on the Morris boys, knowing at the back end of this iron person, you got the swim to back up and go. Look at him really putting the big oxygen breaths in at the moment to conserve. But it's out in front at the moment, Maguire Reid from Newport.
Yeah,
the Morris boys, 1-2, tucked in behind the Morris boys at the moment. And then we go back to McGregor on the yellow board. I tell you what, he's a phenomenal board paddler as well. Young Bowie McGregor up there in 4th place. And then we go Joel Piper, 5th. That's Reid tucked in lead going round. Morris boys, I tell you what, they are on the chase, and they've got the bit between the teeth as well. I love the work of Joel Piper at the moment, the context of this race. Halfway through this iron, Joel Piper with the strength of the swim to come. Bowie McGregor's all of a sudden, the tempo of this race, Jen, has just stopped back. And it's the Maguire Reid at the moment in number 1. We've got Morris in 2 and 3. Joel Piper still sitting comfortable. They're in 4. Bo McGregor, great little move from the Swansea Belmont boy, up and about McGregor. I'll tell you what, his dad was a phenomenal athlete as well, Nat McGregor, in terms of the board and swim sense as well. But these are, what have we got there? 2, 4, that's 6, have broken away nice and clean at the moment. It is a breakaway of 6 as they head back to the beach. And it's Newport still in 1. Morris boys 2 and 3. Joel Piper, I love the work of Piper. To me, Jen, he's conserved a lot of energy sitting back here as well.
Still here, but look at the chase pack, the boys in there. We've got a strong pack forming up here. Sam Harris trying to bridge the gap there. He's a great swimmer, but we've got some great swimmers in the front pack as well.
Here's Bo McGregor. Now, he finished last year, was 3rd in that of the under-19 board race as a first-year under-19, and looking to start to make his move because he knows the calibre of swimmers he's got around him as well. Piper now decides to go. To me, I would still sit as Piper. I would sit and conserve, knowing I've got to produce the biggest surf race of my life to take out this under-19 Ironman championship.
But it's super smart. He's got the inside leg there now. We know he's great across the beach. He's quick on the sand, so if he could get this inside line, I reckon he may even come around second through here, but it is still all Maguire Reid. Can you imagine the Newport crew on the beach right now?
You can hear the crowd in the background up and about the moment as Maguire Reid in 1, and Bowie McGregor from Swansea Belmont makes his move. Piper's there as well. Morris. Then we go back to Jaden Murphy from Burleigh Heads Mowbray Park.
Oh, the Burleigh Heads Mowbray Park crew would be loving this. They've just seen Lily O'Sullivan take out the women, Grace Otto in 2. But now they're up there. Are they good enough? Maguire Reid going out by himself.
It is an absolute surf race, scratch race at the moment, and this is where you've got to dig deep. And to me, look out for the Morris boys to make their presence felt. And Jolie Piper will go over. But Maguire Reid tucked down his own down the southern end of the beach at the moment. This is a massive effort from the young boy from Newport.
Yeah, this is a really, really big effort, but we can see they are choosing to go by themselves. Maguire Reid by himself at the moment. I think the Morris boys are backing themselves to choose their own way out. They're backing themselves to get there first. Maguire Reid nearly looks like he's going off course, but he's done a million iron races before. He knows how to win. He's in the gold medal position, but here comes the train on the top of the screen. Morris.
I'm just looking at Morris
Piper's
leading, and this his
Come
right
on.
arm. His right arm's really ducking in short, and that's a sign of fatigue for me, but working off the hip at the moment. You got that of Jake and Mitch Morris, and tucked behind them Piper. Just trying to see the body language of the athletes. It's a big battle. It's a 5th day of competition. It's the under-19 male iron person championship of Australia, and it's Morris starting to go to work. Morris 1, Morris 2, back to Joel Piper. I think Reid's starting to get swallowed up now. McGregor still hanging in there in 5th place as well. And I tell you what, Jaden Murphy is having a massive swim back in 6th as well.
Tell you what, I feel bad for Maguire Reid. It looks like he has been swallowed up by the pack now. What a brave start he did. He laid it all on the line. He knew what he needed to do. As we can see there, he's probably now in about 5th or 6th position. Joel Piper still smart swimming. He's in the inside there. He's now in 3rd. Come on, crew, get in there. But it is still, it looks to be Morris from Northcliffe extending the lead.
We see Harlan as well. Morris 1 and 2.
On.
They'll turn this last can and really start to open up. This is where I expect Piper. It depends on what's left. What is left in the tank?
What have you got?
What is left in the tank for Piper to come home? We know the calibre of the Morris boys. They are phenomenal athletes. But Piper, he would have had a lot of confidence coming out of the state championships as well, mixed with the boys. Look at the battle. Look at the drone shots of the under-19 male iron person championship of Australia. So much at stake, so much on offer, and it comes down to this last 200 metres.
Absolutely, and the boys have been racing each other all season. They know each other's strengths and weaknesses and how they execute a race. Looks to me like Joel Piper desperately wants this one. He's been in the top 3 with the Morris brothers for such a long time. I don't think they're going to catch them, but have a look. Swansea Belmont is still in this race, and we've got 2 from Burleigh Heads Mowbray Park trying to make their way through as well.
And Kai Harlan, far left-hand side as well, making his presence. So Kai Harlan is moving through the field. He's up in about, 7th spot at the moment. But it's Morris in 1. Piper starting to make his move on the left-hand side. The Black Swan, he's up and about. He's just, I love the rating and the lift in his stroke. We spoke about the big loathing stroke, getting over the top of that stroke and grinding. But it's Morris in 1 at the moment, looking very strong in front.
Oh, Morris out by himself at the moment. Now we know Scarborough, not a lot in the waves, but that Shorey has been the determining factor. It has decided Australian medals already this championship. Is it going to make a difference now, or has Morris done enough? Is he big enough, strong enough to be out the front? Have a look at the arms, just absolutely flying. The boys bringing in the big kicks now. They know. They can see the short sure there may be 20 metres left to swim. Ty, can you imagine the amount of pain that these boys are in right now? It's absolutely huge.
This is what they train for,
Come
Jen,
on.
day in, day out, and that's why they're the best of the business, to the under-19s as well. The Morris boys coming up, probably say it looks like potentially Mitch Morris out in front. Piper now starting to move. Jake Morris in the mix as well. To me, this may be game, set, match. With about 20 metres to go to take out the under-19 male line person championship. Australia stands. Oh, Piper's just missed it. Just fallen off the back of that.
Come on.
The boys are up and about. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. What a performance from BMD Northcliffe.
That is huge.
Piper
What a
in second.
swim. That deserves a claim right there. That is a magic race that he's put together and rewarded with an Australian Championship, the big gold medal. Piper from
John
Maroochydore. Great work there. What a finish here. The boys all in the mix there. That is
What a battle.
tighter than expected. But Morris.
Mitch Morris, what a performance. Take a bow. He's our next-gen Nutrigrain Ironman champion, qualifying for the professional series and standing tall on the big stage of the Aussie Championships. Let's go down the beach now with our winner, Mitch Morris, with Kurt Hansen.
So just down here with Mitchy Morris, mate. Finally a dream come true, under-19 Ironman champ.
Oh, yeah, definitely been working out for this all year, and to finally be here and then get it and come down to the last swim leg. Oh yeah, it's good.
It's an incredible feeling. It's been such a long journey from the Northern Beaches. They're now up there to the Gold Coast for this Northcliffe club as well, and just icing on the cake to get this Aussie gold.
Yeah, honestly, Northcliffe have done so good to us. Been so good. The squad there, the boys, heaps of New Zealanders, but that's all good, and really good training squad, and I'm really enjoying it.
Well, a big Super Sunday to come for you. Just the start. Congrats on the win. Wish you the best for the rest of the day.
Thank you. Cheers.